there? It's me. I guess I'm a little bit embarrassed because it appears that I'm a bit late. But I'm here at last. Woo! And I'm sorry, I'm late, okay? Sue me. Sue me. I'm sorry, usually I would have started an hour earlier. However, wait, I was filming, I was doing stuff. I was filming a Draw My Life, and that took a bit longer than I anticipated because I was filming it for like 3 hours. Oh, Horse, thank you so much for resubscribing. 25 months. You've been born for a while now, and also I love corn snakes. Thank you also so much for resubscribing. And hello everyone, welcome. So I was filming a Draw My Life, and that's why I'm a bit late today. But I finished, and I'm gonna start editing today as well. So I don't know how long I'll stream because I really want to post it tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, hello everyone. Hello also everyone on TikTok. Hello Ziva, Penguin for Life, Mate, Rango Buff with Hoozy, Mills, Revent, Marie, Elamax. Hello Sienna Rose. Hello again. Hello everyone. And also Spark. And also hello everyone here on Twitch. And Atlantic One, thank you for also resubscribing. Hey yo! Hello Tail Horse, MX, Emil, Calicy, Bobby's Curse, Frost's Cat, Ellie, Dracon, Chaotic Midnight, I don't know. Hello everyone. Bulbasaur Supremacy, Grim. Hello, welcome, Nobigurt. Hello. Hello. Knob Yogurt. It's Nobigurt forever. It's Nobigurt forever for me. Hello, Xalpas. Hello, welcome everyone. I'm actually... Oh, Grim, thank you for also resubscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying a part of the community. Alina, I've not long come back from the hospital. I'm happy to watch this. I hope you're okay. What do you mean? I hope you're okay. I gave 100 bits. Thank you, Bulbasaur Supremacy. Thank you so much. I didn't see that. Thank you most kindly. I tip my hat off to you. Hello, Powerful Puppy on TikTok asks what we're gonna do today. We're gonna probably play Minecraft again because I just spent hours filming. My brain's fried. I think the best thing to do today is just to play Minecraft. Just a little fun Minecraft time. I just got Twitch to watch you. Really? For me? For me? I'm actually very honored. That's so cool. Welcome. Astronomical call chaos. Oh, astronomical chaos. I just saw it's the same word. Sue me. I misread. I dissected a frog today. How can they force people to do that still? It feels so weird. Oh, man. I've got Twitch to punch you when you don't hydrate, Redeem. Oh. I'm hydrating. And Max, thank you for also resubscribing. It's now been 14 months. Holy shit. That's a lot of really long going resubscriptions. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's so many of us. And Spark, yes, I can say hello to you, and Ziva, you as well. Of course I can. Why can't Nora talk? Maybe Nora doesn't have the verification necessary to talk, because you need to have I don't know, maybe that, but I can't change that anymore. That's a permanent change, I'm afraid, for safety and just safety. What do I do? My filling in my tooth hurts. I'm sorry. I'm still going through a canal root thingy in my one tooth. That also didn't feel very good. The drama between you and Dumbledore on those TikTok videos was absolutely legendary. It was, and I really want to redo one of those, my Hogwarts live videos. I really want to do one again with a filter. I don't know. It's been so long, but those were really, really fun to make because I live what's happening, and I think that's why I had so much fun filming so many of them. It's my friend's birthday today. Could you wish them a happy birthday? Of course. Happy birthday, friend of a living person. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend of a living person. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Do you and Sylvia still trust each other after this skit? Even more so. And Bulbasaur, you've been watching me for two years, you wrote. 2 years now. Wait, on this 15th of May, it's been 2 years since watching you on Twitch, and I remember your first message was that you got Twitch to watch me as well. Which is still, I don't know, it's insane to me when anyone says that. Downloaded Twitch for you as well! TJ, it makes me feel so special and honored. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. Why is the ginger breathing? This is a father-free zone here. Aw, 2 years of Vicky. It's crazy that it's been 2 years on Twitch already. I'm very, very happy. I really like it here. It's very... I didn't download Twitch to watch you. Tail Horst. That's... If you've got nothing to say along the lines of that you got Twitch for me, then lie. Say you did it. But it ended up being the only thing I do here. Hoorah! Never mind. That's perfect. That's also very cool. Never mind. Read further. Accepted. And also, Nobigurt, thank you so much for also resubscribing for 16 months. Has it really been this long? Well, it appears so. Yeah. And also, hello everyone, again on TikTok. I see you guys too sometimes. I don't read the chat on TikTok because it would just be a back and forth. See, I have my phone here. It would be back and... Oh, is that trippy if I do this? Wait. It's delayed! Is it that delayed? Ooh. That wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Anyways, however... Ooh, I turned the stream a bit more orange again. I read the chat on Twitch, but I do sometimes peek at TikTok as well, and then sometimes I see what you guys write. But I'm still happy you're here, and I'm super happy that we're almost at 10,000 hearts within such a short amount of time. Jesus Christ. Where's Sylvia? Well, welcome to Redhead Begins stream, where... not here right now. She's in a better place. What do you mean? No, she's actually having fun. But don't come here asking for other people, please. Respectfully. I've said this before. Respectfully. Sometimes she's here, but it's spontaneous. I never get her just, I don't know, because people told me to. Sometimes she joins, sometimes she doesn't. But if you're here, you should be here because you want to hang out with me. It's my count. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, we really don't need it. She's having fun without the ginger how. You're right. She's probably really sad right now. I'm watching you. I'm still waiting for you to post more POV Your Roommate is a Weep videos. It's actually coming very soon. You're not glued to your bestie? Actually, we should be glued to each other. That's a fun thing we should try with Sekundenkleber. We did a lot of stuff already, such as waterboarding each other. That's really cool. Anyway, I think without further ado, I'm going to start playing Minecraft. I don't know how long I'm going to be here today because I really, really, really want to start editing the Draw My Life because I don't know how long that's going to take. And I really, really want to be able to post it tomorrow. So fingers crossed I can. Yeah, we did waterboard each other, but just because we were super curious. Obviously, it's a very serious and not so nice thing because people use it for torture. However, I thought, I can only speak for myself here, I thought, what if I just don't breathe in and I hold my breath? What if I could outsmart the person waterboarding me if it ever happened to me? And then we tested it. And turns out you can't because the water runs into your nose. Regardless of what you do. So it sucks. It feels like you're drowning. But we now know with full certainty. It's like the thing when you tell little children that something's hot, but they have to touch it to know that it's actually hot. So, you heard motorboat? You hear what you want to hear. It was an experiment. Yes, it was. Yes. Yes. No, I swear. I swear. Jesus Christ. I think without further ado, let's hop right into Minecraft. And we have an aquarium home to build. We have places to be and things to do. No time to waste. What's Minecraft Legends and what's Minecraft Dungeons? I don't know. I always see when I start the game, but I don't know what it actually is. So, Twitch chat overlay. Hopping over to gaming. La da dee la da da la da 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 la da 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 da. So, and now to get my green screen, I shall return promptly. You just wait. Maybe I'll do more than lurk for only a bit, I guess. What do you mean? Humans are only animals with chins. Cats have chins. Animals have chins. Huh. Yeah. So. Huh. Oh, why am I like half transparent? So. Alright. I also tidied up my room a little bit today. I haven't done that in a while, and it feels so much nicer. Cause I was away on holiday, or on not holiday, on vacation. Why is my dress see-through? It's black. It's not even green. I was gone for a little bit. So I had my suitcase in my room, and I kind of procrastinated taking it away. But now I did it, so it's a bit... You can walk in my room again without having to dodge. That's a bit too much, I reckon. Bit too much. Chroma. So. I think that should be fine. Nice! Did you ever try wearing green with the green screen? I mean, we did something similar. I wrapped green around me. And a green cloth around me once. So does that count? So. Yay! Minecraft! I missed Minecraft. It's time for Minecraft. Minecraft with Wiki. An original format by... Oh, look! They got the little gas in here now. Is it now official? Is it now official with the gas? Because I was playing on a snapshot thingy. Is it now fully official? Oh, right. No! I forgot to do something! No! Settings. Huh. I thought I forgot to change the graphics card that Minecraft should use. However, when I just checked, it was on. Huh. It was on the graphics card thing. Remember that whole graphics card? That's weird. Huh. Sorry, it's not the right one. But I did it. It's not using the right one, but when I look at the graphic settings, it's saying that Minecraft uses the 4070. Weird. Odd. Strange, even some might say. Whoa, islands! This is our home. We've got every generation. Oh, it's my baby Ghast! Look at that! Hello, baby Ghast! Hello! Oh, Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. It's just doing its thing. And also, I realized I forgot to watch videos on how to make this cuter. However, I realized something last time. I don't want it to be fully square. I'd like to have the corners away. I think that looks a bit cooler. It looks a bit nicer. And I also thought maybe it would be kind of cool if we raise it a bit and have stairs that lead up to it. So, so we're gonna raise this, I think, a few blocks. Not sure how many yet. 1, 2, 3. A house on stilts. An aquarium house on stilts. How's this? I think this would be a nice height for my aquarium house. What do you think? So you come in, and then this is the ground floor. I think that's nicer. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Sure. Ah! What is this, Vicky? It's a really... Uliaj! Oh my god, I forgot the video again! I'm so sorry. Uliaj commissioned a Ko-fi video a while ago, and I kept forgetting to do it. I'm so sorry. You'll get it. Oh my god. I'm gonna film it tomorrow. First thing. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. Usually I'm pretty good at doing them. I don't know why yours is so cursed, because every time I think I'm doing them, or I'm gonna do it, I even filmed it once, but then I forgot to send it, and then it was too late because I wished you a happy new year, and then I thought, okay, I can't send a video where I'm gonna wish you a happy new year months later. So I thought I'm just gonna refilm it, and then I forgot again. You'll have it by 20. Maybe I should just disable them. Oi! Oi! No worries, because that's not gonna happen once my house is up in the air. You'll still get it though, I'm very sorry. Save the New Year's video for next year! Jesus Christ, yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it in a year, don't worry about it. No, for real though, I'm sorry. I'm actually very sorry. And I just want to put it out there, I did offer a refund. A full refund. And still get the video for free. Of course. Yeah, the creeper came out of nowhere a little bit, but I just want to build, man. It's already nighttime. I just started building. I don't have time for this. So, give me back my stuff. Now that, well, you know, so. Now that is looking quite dapper, I say. Let's finish at least the floor and then we'll go to bed. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Look how nice. Look how nice. It's gonna be so cool. Sure. If I really, really light out everything here, will we have no issues with monsters at all? Because I'm a very busy woman. Look how cool that is. Sick. Why are they still outside? Oh well. Not my problem. The child gave up the house because I stole this house from a little child. And apparently it's given up because it kept coming in. But not anymore. Sick. It knows not to mess with me. Now how many planks do I have? Beautiful. But they can walk there, they just don't spawn, okay. Good point. Good point. Now, I'd say for today's little chill episode of Minecrafting with me, I'd say let's yeah. Let's focus on so. Is that enough for now? Let's just get a few more. So, let's focus just on building, I'd say, and on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, it's coming to say hello. How nice. Oh, that's so cute. And we also need slabs. I'm a bit focused. I don't know, my brain's a little dead today. So I'm a bit hyper-focused. So, beautiful. Now, if I recall correctly, wasn't it that you can make it nicer with slabs? Oops. No, stop. No, I suck. That's not what I wanted at all. I suck. I seem to recall that if you do it with slabs, you can make it look a bit nicer. Plus, we're at the ocean. Okay, hear me out. Okay, here's my plan for today. We're gonna do the outline of the house. I don't think we're gonna do it super fancy and super nice just yet. However, I do want it to end up looking kind of cool, so that's why I'm investing currently in also things like stairs, because ideally, eventually, I want it to look cool. And after we do the outline for this, I can't believe I'm on your stream. I keep missing them. Hello, Ambersaurus Rex. And eventually, as I wanted to say, I think this is what I've been planning to do. Yes. Yes! I did it! This was exactly what I wanted! Hurrah! Hurrah! Yes, I'm a god! No lesson in humble is learned here. Yes! Alright, now that I did that, comes the outer glass layer. This will be the outer layer, because I just realized the house would be tiny if this was... No, this is the inner one. The house would be tiny if it was the outer one. That's what I wanted to say. So, my plan, and maybe it's also good that I elevated everything a little bit, because monsters can't get here as easily now, is I want to make this... my day was very good. I had a very nice day. Thank you for asking. I want to make it so there's one layer of glass here. Then I want one layer of not glass here, and then another layer. So there's like a thin layer of glass, and that's where we put the water. Hence how we get an aquarium home. And I'm not quite sure if I want to do it with slabs. Yeah, I think slabs would be kind of cool. Yep. That's perfect. Good. Except I don't want to do the thing. I don't want it to look weird. I need the corner gone. Just like here. So. I'm thinking, my brain's buffering. Oh, hello, Tice. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 24 months now. Thank you so much. Sorry, my brain is very slow today. I've had a very nice day, but also, I just spent hours filming a Draw My Life, because technically I think the video is not even going to be that long, but the pauses between me talking and drawing were super long, and, yeah, it just took a bit longer than anticipated. I thought I'd be done super quickly. Spoiler alert, I wasn't. And I think now I just didn't have a break between streaming and filming. Plus, I still want to edit today. I think my brain's just a bit fried. Hence why I thought it'd be kind of cool to build a little bit today. And just have fun. Just come here and have fun together. So, yes, progressing quite nicely, dare I say. You also really need to farm a lot of glass, I think, for this to work. Because I want this ideally to be pretty tall. So it looks cool. Thank you for hydrating me. Could you use glass for the bottom of the aquarium? Yes. However, I'm going somewhere with this. Not sure yet. Is that correct? Yes. No? Yes. Ah! Something doesn't feel right. I think I did it incorrectly. And you're to blame. Is that correct? I really just don't know. Something about this doesn't look right. That doesn't look like the fun, whimsical corner I had in mind. But here it looks right. But here it doesn't. Is it? Oh, because it's missing one of these slabs, right? Ah! I know! Nobody tell me. Ha! Nope, not enough blocks. Woo! Now we can consider if we want to remove the slabs below the glass. If that's possible, does glass stay floating? Does glass stay floating, or would I just destroy everything I've just built? We'll find out. That's the fun part about all of this. It's a little adventure we're having together. Just you and me. Just me and you and me. We're in this story together forever. Do-do-do. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Bow, bow, bow. So. I'm glad. This is coming along rather nicely. Once we've done this, we've got all the flooring. Then we're just gonna need a lot more glass. And the cool part is, we don't have to worry too much about having a cool roof just yet. Am I crouching? Because everything's glass. So technically, I think it can just be a square and still look like a cool house. Is my hope. Is what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. We'll see. And then the interior, I want to design kind of also with furniture, and I want it to look like a cute little house. So it's gonna be functional, but also hopefully look kind of cute. So I don't know. That would be the dream with this home. Oh, did they change it? Wasn't it that if you put slabs on top of each other, it makes it a normal block automatically? Was that not a thing? Did you hydrate? Yes, I did. Actually, yes, I did. So. Oh my god, I have a story to tell. I almost forgot to tell the story. Okay, so basically, I had what I thought in that moment was a near-death experience. And I really want to tell this story because it's, I think, very funny. Okay, because, full disclosure, in hindsight, I want to take the tension out before you guys worry too much. Nothing happened. But in that moment, it felt... Oh, look, he's looking at my house because he loves it. But it was so scary. Okay, so basically, I started going on walks, and I started going on walks together with my boyfriend, and we started going into the forest quite often because hiking in the forest is just more fun than hiking or going on a walk in the city. And I really love nature, and it's just very nice. Now, him and I went on a walk in, I'd say, evening. Yes, it was the evening. But it was still bright outside because it's currently summer, and we were going on this super nice long walk. It was a forest that had a part that was in German it's called Friedwald. There's a part of it that's a graveyard. Hold on, I don't want to be too focused while I tell this story because it's actually a really good story. Yoo-hoo! Look, I managed the outline of my aquarium. How cool is that? And then I'm gonna get some oak that I'm not gonna do anything with, and I'm gonna bring it up here fully, like doop 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 doop, doop, and I'm gonna make it an archway thing. And I don't like Rammstein, no, because of the allegations against them and what they've done, or the lead singer did. Don't like it, absolutely not. So let's go to sleep. So, okay, so let me paint a picture again. We're out there in the forest. We accidentally walked into the graveyard part of the forest because we thought it was further out. No problem. We turned back. All good. And during that walk, I was feeling a bit faint. Not too much. It wasn't super bad. But it was enough that we sat down on a bench because I was just a little bit dizzy. I don't know. My body was just a little bit, I guess, tired. Nothing bad so far. We sit down on the bench. We're almost out again. We're where we parked our car. And I'm talking to him. I'm kind of, leaning against him because I was a tiny bit dizzy in a sense that I saw things a little bit blurry, but not too much. So, I'm already physically a little bit not super good. I don't know what it was about. Maybe it's because just a few days before that, I had an allergic reaction that was pretty severe, and my body was just still, I don't know, dealing with the medication that I had to take. Because now I'm fine. I usually don't get dizzy. So it's not the most important thing, but it does matter for context a bit later. So anyway, there we sit, and suddenly we hear this extremely, extremely loud and weird scream in the forest. It was like a I can't really do it. It was like a but like deep, and it sounded very, very sinister, and it kept repeating itself. It was on loop, a super, super loud and it sounded so sinister and loud, and it was different because, for example, when you're in the forest and a dog barks somewhere, you can hear, I can hear the direction where it's coming from, and I can hear the size of whatever is creating that sound. With this sound, we didn't hear where it came from at all. I mean, kind of the general direction, but not the size of whatever was making it. It didn't sound human. It didn't sound like an animal either. It sounded extremely, extremely terrifying. And the first time we heard it, the both of us were kind of like, okay, that was weird. Second time we heard it, without saying anything, both of us just got up and started running to the car super fast, because we also didn't know, was it maybe, I don't know, I didn't think anything in that moment. It was pure instinct kicked in. But I guess it was kind of along the lines of, okay, what if it's someone who's maybe on drugs, someone who's, it sounded like also a woman being murdered. It was a weird mix of things it could have been. So we just started running, and as we were running, I didn't look back because I thought that would make me slower. Oh, make a shovel, good point. But my boyfriend, he did look back every now and then, because he was also faster than me, so he didn't have to strain quite as hard to be on the speed that I had, which also props to him, by the way, for not running away from me, because I saw videos where people shove their girlfriends away in the face of danger. Anyway, so we just ran, and I saw him looking back every now and then obviously, while we were running, and both of us were we were scared, but we were also still kind of laughing, like, that's fucking weird, let's get to the car. And then I turn around, and while we still hear this, this weird yelling, I can't copy it, I can't do it, except actually I can. Hold on. I can actually play the sound for you guys in a second. I turn around and I see this huge black thing darting out of the forest onto the path that we were on and where we were running. And I kid you not, in that moment, I felt the fear that we were gonna die. I genuinely in that second, it was pure instinct that just took over. I thought, fuck, whatever was making that noise found us and is targeting us and is chasing us, we're dead. Because, as I said before, for context, I was a bit dizzy before, so I also had a bit of blurry vision. I couldn't make out what it was because of my blurry vision, and I just saw this black, whatever it was, darting out of the forest, chasing us. And I don't know. It's the type of fear that you don't feel on an everyday basis because, like I said, I genuinely in that second thought, fuck, we're dying. So we were running still, and I was realizing that we'd been running for a while now, and the adrenaline was super helpful, so I was super fast, but my body was still not in a super good place because before that, a few days, I had a severe allergic reaction, and I had to take medicine, and my body just wasn't in a super good condition that day. So I was like, I can't run this fast anymore. I was getting a bit slower. Again, props to my boyfriend because he immediately got slower with me. And he told me it's a bike. It was a person on a bike. It wasn't a monster as I thought. It was a person on a bike. Oops, first oopsie. And I still thought, okay, so I guess it's not a horror movie creature thing. I guess it's a person on a bike. However, the yelling was still happening. And my boyfriend also thought, okay, maybe it's someone who's on drugs or someone who's intoxicated who was yelling like that, and person could still be aggressive. So I was in flight mode. He went into fight mode, and he thought, okay, whatever it is, whoever it is, I'm gonna shove them off their bike. And I don't know, he started having a plan of what he was gonna do if that person came up to us, because both of us at this point were still thinking that we were getting chased by whatever's making that noise, and it was a child on a bike. So a child on a bike approached, and I just want to say, when I saw the creature, aka the child on the bike, emerging from the forest, I let out a scream because I was terrified. I did like So poor child probably heard the same yelling as we did, because the yelling still happened, by the way. The yelling was still happening parallel to this. So the child was probably also scared, trying to get out of the forest, sees me just doing like sees my boyfriend squaring up, getting ready to knock him off his bike, and as he drove past us, he was just like, thanks. So, don't know if maybe I scared that child more than the noise, but the points, oh yeah, and then, because my adrenaline suddenly dropped, because I realized, oops, that wasn't a danger, which again, in that moment, it felt so real, I can't describe it. Like, the fear, it was such a genuine fear of imminent death. In that moment, it felt so real. When I saw the child, who I thought was a monster, but it was just a child. I mean, valid reaction to a child, that's very true, yes. But then, because my body sucked that day, because it was very overwhelmed that day, and the adrenaline suddenly stopped in my body, or dropped, and I also stopped running very suddenly, I almost passed out. So, with everything happening, since we both stopped once we realized it was a child and stopped running after having suddenly sprinted super fast, plus my body that day wasn't doing super good anyway, I was already dizzy, and then I almost passed out. So, in the face of danger, I suppose I'm like those goats that just freeze up and just fall down. That was me. And then, obviously, my boyfriend's super worried about me. So he just, trying to get me not to fully pass out, because I was just kind of like on the floor, like, oh, help, I'm not doing good. But then I remembered, okay, fuck, just because that child wasn't dangerous, that noise was still happening, we have to get to the car. So then I started running to the car with my boyfriend. And then in the car, he locked the doors immediately and we just drove off. And I was just trying not to pass out. We're both like, that was fucking weird, right? That was fucking weird. That wasn't normal, right? That was fucking weird. Something was super weird. And he said, okay, maybe the child made the noises while he was in the forest, and he was just trying to make, I don't know, he was just there alone, and he thought nobody could hear him, and he made those weird noises. It was what my partner was thinking or trying to rationalize. But it didn't sound human. It sounded so weird. So now, for the sake of the story, I'm going to show you what that sound sounded like. And I'm gonna play. It's ads. It's even scary. I'm gonna play the sound so you guys know what we were hearing. And again, it sounded very similar to this. It's not exactly this, so it's kind of like this, and super, super loud, and in the middle of the forest. So wait for the ad to be over. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait. That noise. Those two. But a bit lower, so it could have been a man or a woman before we knew what it was. And it didn't sound like a bird. It was deeper. And it could have been a woman getting stabbed. It could have been a man on drugs when we heard it. And guess what it was? It was a fox. A fox that was screaming. It was a screaming fox. So it was probably just a horny fox that made us think that we were gonna die. But it sounded so scary. And if you look at the comments on the fox video, there's so many stories of people who heard this noise in the forest who thought they were gonna die, or they thought someone else was dying. So it's a thing. It's a thing. So yeah, long story short, nothing happened. We're good. But I was scared, man. That was so scary. What if I make the floor of our home amethyst instead of wood? Can I make amethyst stairs? Yeah, so there was just a fox. That's the end of the story. It was just a fox. We were not in danger at all, neither by the child nor by the fox. So it was still scary though. It was very, very scary. I don't know. It's so hard to describe the noise as well, because hearing it on a recording is so much less terrifying than hearing it in real life unexpectedly and not knowing what it is. At the same time, you could have seen a fox. I love foxes. That would have been so cool. But alas, we instead shat our pants, almost passed out, and screamed at the sight of a child, probably also scaring it a lot. That was, yep. A lot of running. And also, it was a really, cause, okay, I've seen videos before, about scary situations where, I don't know, there's like this whole genre of videos where people get pranked by people who are wearing murder clown costumes, and I don't know, like it's those types of pranks that I don't find funny because it can be so terrifying to the people experiencing it, and I think it's just a bit too much. However, it's a whole genre, like these kind of, the pranks that take it a bit too far to terrify people, unexpected people as well, especially. And I saw videos like that where people, women were there with their male partners, and the male partner just kind of shoved the woman into the arms of the killer clown and then ran away. It's a whole thing. It happens with so many pranks that the male partner, it's always the male partner leaving the female partner by herself. And the comments also said, oh, I don't know how I could forgive this. I don't know if I could ever forgive my partner if they did this, because yes, he's acting on instinct, but his instinct is to put his girlfriend in danger and save himself, so that's kind of shitty. Now I know if anything ever happened, because while we were still thinking that we were gonna die, my boyfriend stayed right beside me, and when I got a bit slower, he got slower with me, and his only thought was protecting me. So I'm very happy. And then I passed out almost, so what if your boyfriend ran away from you? He's trying to get away from me and I just keep running next to him. What's happening? Where are we running? No, but that was still very cute. It was very nice to know that I can depend on him even when we can hear a fox that is yelling in the forest. So yes, we weren't in danger, but in that moment we didn't know that. And I'm just very, I don't know, I'm very happy. And I love foxes. I wish I would have known it was a fox, because I would have tried to find it and locate the source. Although I also wouldn't have wanted to bother the fox. But you know, still. I love foxes. LOL. No way. I love that terrain back there. Doesn't that have those wild cats? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, and better pass out than, I don't know. I didn't have the best survival instincts, I'll say. Because I felt very betrayed by my body in that moment. Which is also why I'm doing a lot more cardio now. Because if the moment should ever come that I need to run for my life, I don't want to pass out afterwards. Because that's just embarrassing. That would be so embarrassing. Imagine. Was? Boah! Jawohl! That's so cool! Whoa! Did you see that? What? I need to fly there with my little son / daughter. I haven't decided on the gender of my ghast. Maybe they also don't have a gender. I don't know how ghasts work. Look at that! Those are huge mountains! Nanigaski. We're gonna put the song on my head again. That's so cool. Maybe they do have snow. Oh, that's so sick. I'm so happy our home is so close to nice biomes like this. Oh, that's so sick. I'm so happy. So yeah, that's the story of how I thought I was gonna die along with my partner. We didn't. We weren't in any danger at any second of the story. But it was still scary. Jesus Christ. You have to Google foxes screaming. And then read the comments. A lot of people experienced what we experienced. Genuine fear and terror. And a thought of impending doom. It doesn't look very snowy. I don't want to get too far away from our fox. Yeah, but it's like a screaming like a woman. That's the one specifically that you need to look for. Ooh, Coco. Aww. Huh. 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 So. Jawohl. Huh. Huh. I think it would make a lot of sense also once we're done with our base to start gathering animals to breed. Yeah. No, stop. Come here. Come here, you. Huh. So. Sehr schön. Sehr schön. Horses! Jolly! How nice. If you're not used to it, it can be pretty scary. And also if you don't expect it and you don't know what it is. Once you know what it is, it's fine. I think I would still get jump scared if I suddenly heard it again. Because it also sounded, and I know it was just a fox, but it sounded so sinister. And I'm someone, I go to the forest a lot. I've been going on a lot of hikes recently. So I'm in the forest a lot. I'm used to forest noises and I love animals. So I don't expect the forest to be quiet, but I didn't expect that. Whatever it was. I mean, it was a fox. But still. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gut, gut. That's kind of cool. Iron! Forget leaving. I want my iron. I think having a horse and a ghast would be kind of cool. So I don't want to... Is my ghast following me? I didn't check. Where's my ghast? Child of mine. Where are you? Iron! Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! Also need these because I don't have many torches left. No! Oh, ghasts stay around the spawn point. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, no. That's a cute little cave. Ghast. Ghast. Where's my child? Where's my child? I birthed my ghast. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where's my... I can't run. I have to eat. I need to make food. I'm gonna build a tower. I'm gonna climb up and build a tower. I'm building this home for my ghast and me. It can't be gone. It can't be. Please. I am but a mother. Without my child, what am I? I have to eat so I can run. What happened to my ghast? What are you... Where is it? Where's my baby ghast? Ooh, oops. Actually... So. Okay. Yes! My child! Yes! Hello, my child. It's me, your mumsy. Yes! Hurrah! False alarm. False alarm. False alarm. It's all good. Good. I don't know if what I would have done if the ghast was actually gone. We just spent 3 streams trying to get it and then it's just gone. That would not have been good for my mental health at all. So. Hello. I think it's also a good time to light this a little bit, so there's not as many spawns. I think I would have gone very I would have done drastic measures to express my grief that my ghast is gone. Let's just say that. So, jetzt aber. Jawohl. Jawollo mit Ollo. Let's keep building. Because what we gotta do now is bring this up. I'm not 100% sure how far up I want to take this. But I want to take it high enough that we can have a cool aquarium type vibe. Because I want the water ideally to be a bit... I don't know, I want it to look like, you know how in aquariums when there's those high walls... Ah. Okay, now for the question, do I remove this one or keep this one? So I don't know, I want it to be a super cool... No, that looks cool, I guess. I want it to have the vibe of when you go to an aquarium and you see those super high aquarium things. The actual aquariums, when you go to a place like that has them. And then you're just like, whoa, this is such a high glass thing. And I see fishes and I'm experiencing something I wouldn't experience anywhere else. It's magical. That's what I want people to feel here. So. Everything is good. A little ghast is right here. Oh, hydrate. Thank you for hydrating me. Yum, yum, yum. Good. I am planning to go to Dokumi this year. Yes, indeed. So if you want to meet me, you can go to Dokumi. I think Dokumi is going to be one of those places or those conventions that I go to very regularly. Baby, all through the night I'll make love to you like you want me to. So. Good. I think we're progressing rather nicely. And now we're gonna make some bread so we can always stay nourished. And we're gonna keep building because that's what life is all about. One of the things I'm considering is turning the floor into amethyst, but I'm not sure if I could do anything with amethyst. I don't think I can make amethyst slabs and amethyst stairs. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'd be a bit limited. However, it could also, I think, look cool if it's the floor and the rest isn't amethyst. Because we also have some birch here, so we could get some light wood or maybe dark wood to combine with that. Ah! Ooh. That looks kind of cool already. I like that. Can you make a glass door? Can I? I mean, I want to have wood elements in this home. For example, I'm going to show you what I'm planning on for the doorway. It's all optifying the glass will not have all the edges. Ooh. That sounds like something really cool that I'm probably going to forget to do. Although, we have a server together with some friends where Falco installed, because he's a server owner, and he installed some mods, I think, or some things he installed. And he also installed things like furniture and stuff. So you can make actual furniture. And that's, how goes it? I came over from TikTok. Well, hello to you. Glass doors are possible with redstone. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. So my plan... Oh, look at that. My little gas... Why is my gas not following me, though? My gas should follow me. Plugins, yes. Okay, so... Oh. Is it? Yes. See? Kind of like this. in the corners. You know, you get my vibe. You know what I mean. You know, oops. You know how I... What do you think? What do you think? Is that kind of cool? You picking up on what I'm putting down. And then here, kind of like a doorway. You know? You know? And then there's gonna be a door in between this. And we're gonna bring it up. Probably this much. A single door. Well, I didn't plan it fully, okay? Sue me. Sue me. I didn't plan it fully. Ideally, I didn't want it to look like this. Although, no, that's kind of cool. And then... a single door looks a bit too... Although... Let's see what a door looks like. I wanna know. I wanna know what love is. Where's the door thing? How do I build a door? Oh, I don't have any lols. Watch me just turn into a Minecraft villager as I'm thinking about what to do. Ah, there it is. You know? Okay, maybe that's a bit too high up. Ooh! Or I could make this wood. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause then it's wider. AKA it's gonna look nicer. Plus then I could make the door a bit wider. What do you think? No! I can't make 3 doors. That would never work. Wait, if I put it... damn it. Yeah, but I need to put this in here too, and then I have... Let me try it. Let me try something. Because it looked a bit too small. It looked a bit squashed. Welcome. Welcome to... Well, I can't extend it. That would be so much glass wasted. Worry not, I say. I have a plan. 'Cause maybe this can still work. Maybe this can still work. In the name of having trust in me. We just have... This is hard. This can still work. It can still work. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. How do I... Okay. Trust me. Damn it. Trust in me. Trust in me when I say everything's gonna be okay. That doesn't look... Ah, 2 doors with a split. Put a beam in between. That could also work. But also look no monster can get here. But I'm a bit worried that I couldn't sleep if I did this. Because I think it would say that monsters are nearby even if they can't get to me. So I don't think that's gonna be the solution, unfortunately. So I think I just had an original idea. What if I make it 2 doors and there's 1 beam in between of them? You know what I mean? Because I just came up with that originally. Completely ignores walls anyway. Ooh. I'll try not to miss next stream. Nice. What if the beam was another door? 3 doors? Why is my ghast flying around there? What is it following? Follow me. I'm your mumsy. It's circling down there. I don't like it. What is down there? I'm jealous. Skeletons can shoot through those. Okay, then definitely not whatever I had planned. What if I just make it 3 doors? Is that not possible? They called me a madman! Yeah. We're gonna have a more elegant solution to this. Yes, but fugly. Hey! Don't judge me. You don't know my story. Maybe I have a history with 3 doors. Maybe that's my villain origin story. Ah, 3 doors? Haven't heard that name in a long time. Okay, let's sleep. I think speaking of sleeping, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon anyway, because put logs between the doors. Yep, okay, fine. I'll do it. 3 doors. Na gut. Na gut. Yeah, that looks bad. That looks very, very bad. Oh. No matter. For I have but to place logs. That looks cool. That looks kind of inviting. That's I guess kind of cool. I guess that's kind of cool. You know what? I like it. Neat. Neato, chaps. Neato, I say. We did a good thing here today. I suppose we can be very proud of ourselves. Damn it. Damn it. So. Now let's try to decorate a little bit. Huh? Or should I put it 1 further up? Huh? Wait, I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. Good chaps, hear me now. Yeah. It looks even more like a villager now. Don't say that. Don't insult my art. I'm trying. So, anyway, we continue the building process of this aquarium house. But I like it. I think it looks nicer than if I had just left it at the very thin entrance to the house. So I think it's still nicer. I'm insulting villagers, damn it! No! I meant in a sense that I meant in I don't know, my brain's tired. I think I'm also gonna end the stream soon. How can okay, sorry, respectfully, how can my aquarium house look like it was built by villagers? What do you mean? I have an aquarium house. It's an aquarium house. Good progress. Yes, good process. One last thing I'm gonna do before I end the stream though is I want to fly around on my ghast to make sure it remembers where it came from and who birthed it. Why is it? Yes, 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 my child. Come down. Come here. Yes, 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 yes. Nope. Don't. Where I last dismounted it. Ah. Well, why isn't it following me? Yoo-hoo! That doesn't look as cool as I thought yet. No worries. Once I fill it with water, it's gonna look so much cooler. Trust me. Trust me. One thing we need to figure out, though, is the floors. Anyway. Needs more beams. Yeah, it's gonna have more beams in the bottom to hold it up. And I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it some more. However, I really wanted to fly to those mountains we saw. Just to see if there's maybe some glass floors. Could also be kind of cool. I'm just a little worried that if something explodes, it's gonna explode regardless, right? I'm just a little worried that I'd accidentally break something. And I'm a little less... I don't know. I think glass floors could look nice. But I'm not. Beszélj magyarul? Nagyon szívesen. Nagyon szívesen. Meow. I just want to explore a little bit and then fly back. Oh, it's my little ghast. Ooh, what's that? Also that, a pirate thing? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love Minecraft so much. It never gets old. You mean the chickens? I left the chickens behind. I abandoned them. I'm a very selectively caring parent. Now, some bees. Cows, sheep. But no snow. Huh. I'm a little bit disappointed. The ship can... Snow! Do I need a shovel? I want snowballs for my ghast. Aww. How nice. Okay, let's fly back then. Aw, that's so cool. Oh, good night, Draconis Wolf. We have a good night, and I wish you pleasant dreams. Gotta go ahead and head out now. Well, good night. Sleep well. Craft a shovel from those bits of wood. How do I... What's this? What's the... Oh, I need a thing. Crafting table. I think I'd rather go to places like this with my boat rather than with my ghast, because I don't know if I dismount it, if it's gonna stay floating across or around the pirate ship rather than my spawn point. So I'd rather my ghast is safe and I just go here by boat. I mean, we've also had another pirate ship in the other... What's that? Is it like a castle thing? Like an underwater castle? Oh my, the ghast is so cute. Listen to it just purring and singing. Oh, Moggy, I hope you get better soon. I'm sorry about your allergies. Allergies suck. Yeah. Gas station up top. A good one. That was a good one. La la la. I think the gas is really good for scouting water. So. No, because we came from this direction. We didn't come from this direction. We came from this direction. So the other boat will be here somewhere. The gas needs some turbo. Not really. It seems slow, but if you look down at the blocks that you're flying, I'd love to know how many blocks it can fly compared to, for example, a horse. Because I don't think the gas is that slow. I think it just feels slow because we're high up. But I think technically we're still a lot faster than if we were to walk. Hello, gas. You just stay around my house. Good, good. I think it's fast. And now, because I was gonna end the stream, or I came a bit later today as well, I think it's only fair that we check out a boat. So I'm gonna store some of my stuff in here, so I don't have to find it in case I die. So. Ja, jawohl. Jawohl. Und jawohl. So. Damn it! That's not what I wanted! Sure. And I need my boat. So. Very nice, very nice. Look at our guest. My chest sorting says, okay, trust me, I'm gonna sort my chests nicer once I have my home. I'm gonna have multiple chests for different things. Trust me. I know how chests work. It's just that It's just that I was in a hurry. Don't worry. Shovel for snow. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's nighttime. I don't want to go out at night. But I will because I'm daring. Oh, door for air pockets. Ah. That's also kind of cool. Now what's this, I say? Is there loot here? Yeah. Oh. Never mind. They're gross. Ew. This is danger. Do not enter. Oh my god. Ew. No kidding. What the fuck? Now, where's that boat of mine? Yeah, that was a lot of drowned. Is it worth it? Is the loot worth it on those? So. Yoo-hoo. Sure. Hey. Stop. Sure. Ooh, look, it's glowy. I've not learned my lesson. I want some of these. I'm not very good at swimming. I'm not very good at swimming. I think I'm just gonna break it apart. Shut. Shut. Back up. Take it nice and... What? Ah! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Oh! 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 I did shift or something. I'm always... Thing is, I'm always confused which one I pressed. I can open those. Yes. Oh, it's dolphins. And I want to open those. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. What is that? Coast armor trim. Okay. Imagine having a door right now. Don't know what you mean. Okay. Sure. La 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 la. Just open them. I did! I opened it. But I like the spruce trapdoors. I opened this one. This one's empty. I'm gonna look around for more. Ooh, is that like an ear pocket? Ooh. Alright. Well, considering that you guys said the loot was super cool, that was respectfully very lame loot. Sure. So we have smithing template, coast armor trim, wheat, buried treasure map. Look further. Look further to what? Oh, it's the drowned. Need to go deeper. Deeper, okay. Okay, let me get away a little bit because there's drowned approaching me and I don't want to die immediately. Huh. Huh. Try the map first. What do I do with the map? How do I know? How does this work? How do I know the starting point? I'm not very Minecraft. You're in northwest, you need to go southeast. Okay, actually, before we do anything, I was gonna go off anyway. Let's go back home. And let's focus on getting home first. Next time we can do a treasure hunt. I also want to write down the coordinates of my base so I don't accidentally lose it. And then we can do a bit of a treasure hunt in between of building the aquarium house, which I still think is gonna look super cool. If you get close, the map will reveal. So sick. I also don't have a compass, so I don't really know where I am right now. So I'll get a compass. We'll do stuff. Oh look, it's a kitty cat. How adorable. Does this one have a bed? Yay! Sick! I can sleep here. Yeah. So. There are monsters nearby. Ah! So, okay. I think that's a good place to end this before we play for too long. I'm tired. I also want to edit a little bit. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, even if I came here a bit later. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, let me bite your little toes, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye. Bye. Ooh-wee, that sure was a fun stream. I sure hope I'll see Vicky again soon. That's it, I'm tired. Bye.